What's going on, guys? This is Matt with Amped Airsoft, and today we're bringing you guys another video on the Airsoft Innovations XL Burst Impact Banger Grenade. So hopefully you guys checked out our overview of this to get a better idea of what it is. And if you or your buddies have picked one of these up, we're going to give you guys a quick Pleb to Pro on how to reload this bad boy. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, so as you can tell, the XL Burst in my hand, this is what it would appear like after it has been used. So your burst disc on the bottom is going to be blown out here. Your plunger is going to be sunk in there, and obviously your pin is going to be out. Hopefully you didn't lose that. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear this down and reload it for you so you know how to do it from here on out. So first thing I do, pop the bottom off here. Discard your burst disc. As you can see, this one's pretty ripped up. Now, what they will normally do, if you do it perfectly, this will rip down the middle or burst in the middle. Sometimes, though, they kind of pop out like this one is that just got used as well. They'll rip out the side, which will still give you a pretty loud bang. But when it bursts in the middle of the disc, that is when you're going to get about the best bang right there. So, our bottom ring is off. Next step. You're going to pop off top part of the grenade. And like we mentioned in the other video, the entire grenade is CNC machined out of aluminum. So this thing is definitely tough, and your threading is going to withstand hundreds and hundreds of reloads on this thing. So you shouldn't have a problem there at all. So what you do first is you're going to reset your plunger unit right there, or your trigger, whatever you want to refer to it as. It's very similar to the Cyclone one. So if you have one of those grenades, this will make pretty much the same exact sense. Now you'll notice there's a little divot right there. They want you to get your plunger to tip that way, and then you put your pin in. They recommend, if you got that ball out cash, get a quarter or a nickel or something of that sort, and that helps you push the plunger to where it needs to be. Then you insert your pin. Don't leave the money in there. You could probably put that towards college or something useful. Now your trigger mechanism right here is set and ready to go. Now, then what you're going to need to do, you'll notice that this piece has sunken in right there. What you're going to want to do is get your finger down on the bottom piece of the grenade, and you're going to want to get that to sit flush right here. Then, put the top back on the grenade. Now we're getting there. So, then you're going to want to grab the little packet of burst discs that come with your grenade. If you've used all of these up, Airsoft Innovation sells restock kits for these already. That comes with more discs, more pins, hopefully you didn't lose those, and more of these rubber bands that go over the grenade to cover the fill valve right here to keep dirt and debris out of it. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the bottom ring. They recommend if you're in moderate to warmer temperatures, use 2 discs, stack them in, and there's a little lip in there. So they will sit flush. There won't be any wrinkles or anything of that nature. Then you're going to screw it back onto the bottom of the grenade. Now if you're in colder temperatures, they recommend just 1 of these discs. Now that's just because the colder temperatures aren't going to allow the grenade to build up the pressure quite as well. So the 1 disc will burst much better than the 2. But they do recommend the 2 for the maximum amount of loudness. Hopefully you get up to the 125 decibels. So you're going to get the ring on, and you're going to tighten that down as best you can. You want a very nice solid seal on that. It's got plenty of grip on there, so you should be able to do that no problem. Then you're going to peel the band back. They recommend after every use, you put a drop or 2 of the grenade oil into your fill valve. I'm not going to do that because it's just going to be a tad bit messy on our photo table. Got to keep it nice and clean. So then you're going to grab your green gas or propane, just as you would load a green gas magazine. Put the can upside down. Now you're going to charge it like you would normally do. freeze your fingers a little bit. Ooh, it's cold. Then you're going to put the band back over to help keep dirt and debris out of it. Now this grenade is ready to go. Alright guys, so thank you for stopping by for this Pleb to Pro. Hopefully this helps you guys get your XL burst grenades. The stickers got misprinted. I think they're going to fix that later. FYI. Shh. But hopefully this video was helpful in getting you guys back up to speed with this grenade. Now these things are going to have a huge life cycle just because of how durable they are built. The only thing you really got to put into it is burst discs and some sort of green gas or propane. So that should be no problem for these bad boys. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have questions, we'll do our best to answer them. Just put them down at the bottom of the video. And then make sure to check out our Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. We pretty much cover all those bases with updates on products, events, and all sorts of things happening here at Amped. That's going to be where you're going to find out all that information first. So if you want one of these bad boys, check out www.ampedairsoft.com to pick yours up today. You can get that full kit for $40 and start being super obnoxious. Thanks for watching, guys.